We are one of the best hematology oncology programs in the country, maybe even in the world.
The mission of the Hematology Oncology Fellowship is to take our young, talented physicians and develop them into outstanding, compassionate physician scientists within the field of hematology and oncology.
It's unique that the fellows get to follow these patients for 3 years and see the changes in the disease management over time, get to build these nice relationships, not only with the patient, but with the attending that supervises them. And it's a very one-on-one experience of mentoring. And then beyond that, they get to present each patient in the tumor board and be able to get a lot of specialist opinions on how to treat that patient, and that's a great learning experience.
Everyone views fellows here as someone who, could potentially be an attending someday, as someone that they value working with.
The program seems very fellow-centered, and it really is. One of my favorite parts about this program is that we have our own fellows clinic. So from day one, you really become a true hematologist and oncologist. Another part of this program is how diverse it is. We get to rotate at 3 different hospitals. So we have the Rhode Island Hospital, the Miriam Hospital, and the VA. And with that, we get a broad patient experience. And we get to see different diseases, and we get to meet different types of patients, so that's another reason.
The thing that separates it from other programs is that we're really emphasizing fellow-directed care, and that fellows own their patients, and we've really tried to adopt the active learning model versus the passive learning model, in which fellows followed their one attending for 3 years, once a week in clinic. And here, we're really emphasizing that for an entire 3 years that these are fellows' patients, and they take an active role in their care.
10 years ago, the thought of using the immune system to fight cancer was something almost unheard of. And now we've made great progress. So just being part of this is so exciting.
And really, I've had a lot of support. So there's been multiple attendings that have supported me, and there's also many of my co-fellows that have also supported me and guided me on how to kind of go about where I want to be in my career and the next steps.
I think what's so unique about Rhode Island is if you're looking for both that kind of city life and access to great food and entertainment and all that sort of thing that comes from living in a city, you have that here. And you also have it in easy access. So wherever you sort of live, it's only minutes away. But then you also have this tremendous access to the beach during the summer times or the mountain during the winter times. And so to be able to have that combination of city and active lifestyle, but also outdoor and beach and just sort of getting out at your fingertips on both ends is great. And I have a family, and that's just fantastic to be able to take my kids to the beach whenever I want. But then if you're single or coming partner, to just be able to kind of go out and have a good time, it sort of works for everyone.
We want to know what your vision is for yourself. We want to help foster that vision. We want to help give you direction. And then we want to put in front of you a program that allows you to meet your career goals.
I mean, it's a great place. I'm so happy I did fellowship here. I felt supported every way. I had a great mentorship. So one thing that's unique about this fellowship, we have our own fellows clinic where you have your own patient panel. And that took me through the ownership of patients and all the small little things that come up, the calls in the middle of the week that you have to deal with, that you don't really otherwise ever learn. So you can learn what's in the textbook, you can learn the chemo regimens, you can learn all that stuff going through guidelines, but there's a certain level that you just can't learn unless you're that patient's doctor. And I don't think anything can prepare you better than that.